Hey, Kelly. Hey, Brooke. Easter? No, no plans for Easter. Easter has never mattered to my family. Hey, Mac. Oh, Chantel. Hey, CJ. Chantel was asking me just last night if I had any plans for Easter. If I was going to go to my mom's or anything like that. But no, I mean, Easter's never mattered for us. Like when we were kids, we'd have Easter egg hunts. Like my mom would hide Easter eggs around the house. So back when my brother and I were kids, my mom would hide Easter eggs around the house. But other than that, Easter is just we didn't really have. I don't think we really did anything special for dinner. Maybe she made a ham. Hey, Holly. But it's not like that was the only time of year that we'd have ham. We'd sometimes just have ham just like as a regular thing, or semi-regular anyway. So, and honestly, we might not even have had the ham back then. I honestly don't remember. Regardless, I don't recall us ever treating Easter as any sort of particularly special occasion aside from eggs, Easter eggs. So no plans. Anyway, how's everyone? Same here, pretty much. No, don't start the ads yet. I don't know why YouTube always tries to do ads like 5 minutes in. It's so weird. Hey, Habibi. Like I have it set for, every 30 minutes. Ads every 30 minutes. And then like 5 minutes in, it's like, hey, how about an ad here? I was like, no. Has it been 5 minutes yet? No. Or has it been 30 minutes yet? No. Then why are you playing a fucking ad? Just don't get it. Capitalism strikes again. Bad programming strikes again. That does remind me. There's something I might need to check in my channel settings. There's some sort of weird like AI voice bullshit thing going on with YouTube right now, so I need to check on that. Do we like AI? We do not like AI. Outside of like specific contexts where it's used for like medical research and shit like that. All right, automatic dubbing. Settings. Upload defaults. Do not allow automatic dubbing. Hey, Roxanne. Because AI can genuinely go fuck itself. It's already becoming a problem. Girl Interrupted. Yeah, I mean, I liked that movie back when I watched it. Back when I was like a teenager. Late teens, pretty sure. Hey, Tanya. Maybe early 20s? I don't remember. Feel like I was in my late teens when I watched it. But yeah, sure, I enjoyed it. Don't remember much about it, but well, yeah. finished rereading the what am I doing for Easter? Banging Your Mom. I'm sorry. No, I'm doing nothing for Easter. Easter means nothing to me, so. Never cared about Easter. Aside from it being the time when chocolate bunnies went on sale, go on sale. And even then, I'm not as big into them as I used to be. Oh yeah, finished rereading the second volume of the Sailor Moon Eternal Edition this morning. I completely forgot that that Sailor Venus straight up stabs a bitch. Girls come over every Sunday for dinner, so it's kind of just another Sunday for me. Well, that's nice. That's nice though. I'm glad you get to spend Sundays with your kids. Hey, Jordan. Yeah, like I do kind of love Sailor Venus in the manga. Just getting a big ass sword that she straight up steals somebody with. What are we getting into? I hope it's capitalism. I'm actually talking because I finished rereading the second volume of the Sailor Moon Eternal Edition. And I was talking about the fact that I had forgotten that Sailor Venus just murks uh, Queen Beryl. Just grabs the sword and whoa! Hey, Rebecca. Don't fuck with Sailor V. Team up for? Nah. Everybody keeps asking me about should I make deviled eggs? Sure. Everybody keeps asking me about Easter. I'm like, even fucking Chantel asked me about Easter yesterday. Like, even Chantel yesterday was asking if I was going to go see my mom for Easter. No, we don't care about it. We've never, like, my family has never cared about Easter. I think it's because it's easy. Yeah, it's just my family has never cared about it. Egg Day by all the eggs. I don't like eggs. Bacon wrapped in egg formation. Hey, Super Chat. My parents grew up attending church. Uh, my father, no idea. My mom, I mean, probably. I assume my mom did go to church when she was young, when she was a kid. Does your mom eat Cadbury items? No, no. I mean, tomorrow's also Weed Day. Nobody's asking if I'm doing anything to celebrate that. The answer is no. The answer is no. I don't do weed. I don't do the weed. Terry's chocolate orange. Pretty sure we do. Pretty sure. Not that it's something that I've ever had myself, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's something that we do have here. Just got a mini egg version full of orange cream, Cadbury cream egg style. Yeah, my whole weirdness thing means that. Yeah, my whole weirdness thing means that. Honestly, I don't like cream in things. Getting fat and sassy. Yeah, I just I don't really like. I don't really like cream in stuff. It's like that sugar. Well, yes, I know, but even still, I don't know. I don't like when something is like stuffed with something else, stuffed or filled with something else. Why, yes, I am weird. You and Reese's yet? Don't eat Reese's. God damn it, I have to say it. I don't like eating. I don't eat lighting. I don't like eating something filled with something else, except when it's your mom's pussy filled with your dad's cum. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for giving you that mental image. And after that, I feel like I should just end the stream now after that. After that phrase. I have to go to my sister's tomorrow, but I just want to lay in my garden, eat deviled eggs and tea. Hey, Yosh. Fair. I don't blame you, Jordan. I don't want to go out tomorrow either. Which is why I'm not going to. I'm not going to go out. Because I don't need to. Don't have to go out, so I'm not gonna. Oh, good night, Tanya. Nah. Grocery day is Thursday. Hey, Bailey Bug. Oot in the boot. Indeed, no need to be oot in the boot tomorrow. Yeah, I do my Goshis on Thursdays. Store closes too early to do it on Sundays anyway, so. Hey, Caroline. Anywho's. Should give God a chance. Things could really turn around for you. Yeah. I need proof. If God wants me to believe in him, then he can come down and tell me himself. He's Grapecoat. Also, I'd want him to answer a few questions first. Spoiler alert, you're God. Like, before I accept God, I would need to ask him about hell. I would need some answers regarding hell. Because if hell exists, then God cannot be just. Eternal torment? No, that's not fucking justice. Wants us to invite him to be in our life. Gentleman who doesn't force. He's a gentleman. And if you don't accept him, he will send you to hell to burn in fire for all eternity. How gentlemanly. How kind and loving and merciful. Fuck that noise. But if there's no hell, then that is better. That said, it raises the question of why would God allow so many great things to happen to so many terrible people, and so many terrible things to happen to so many good people, or so many terrible things to happen to so many good people. You know, like Donald Trump is a shitty person. So why the fuck has he never contracted cancer? There are kids with cancer. Donald killed kids, but not Donald fucking Trump? Come on. I'll definitely be for people that jolt you awake at work. Like, are you asleep? I never fell asleep at work. World is just naturally cruel. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's no divine being meting out justice. It is not, we do not live in a just world. Any justice that exists has to be created by us. Hey, Uncle Buck. Broken and corrupt since the beginning of time, yeah. Store things when he returns. Well, until he does, he's not doing jack shit for me, so I don't give a shit. I have no reason to believe. Anyway, I'm almost finished the first season of Sailor Moon. Just 8 more episodes. What do you have them do? Something. Billions and billions of years ago, the Earth formed. I expect God to do something that proves both that he exists and that you know that he's doing something to create a more just world. You want to watch film? You want to watch Sailor Moon, but only with me? Yeah, sorry, Jordan. I'm only watching by myself. Hey, Nova. I do wish Sailor Venus got to do more in the anime. I always kind of felt like the anime never really knew exactly what to do with Sailor Venus. Yeah, the manga at least gave her a sword that she used to stab Queen Beryl. And it also seemed to like let her regularly sort of take charge of the other Guardians. Because she was supposed to be like the captain of the guard, I think. The captain of the Guardians. That aspect of her never really came through in the anime. Yeah, Alex, ICP. Nah, I've never really given them much of a listen. Like heard like bits and pieces here and there, but That playlist just took me through it. One thing I will actually say about ICP. They and their fandom have become like legitimately progressive and inclusive. Um, I know one of the members of the band. I know one member of the band actually apologized for homophobic slur in some of their earlier songs. Hey, Vanna. Or at least one of their, like, they've like apologized for having used homophobic slurs in the past. And they're very trans inclusive. They're just, there's a weird wholesomeness to them outside of their music. Their music, I don't know anything about their music, but there's a weird wholesomeness to the entire to that community. They're not your favorite. About Tool. I've listened to a couple of Tool songs. I think I've listened to like 3 or 4 Tool songs, and they all sounded exactly the same. First Tool song I ever heard was Schism, and good song, really cool music video. Then I checked out another Tool song. It's like, oh, this does sound a lot like Schism. And then I checked out another Tool song. It's like, this is just Schism again. And I don't know if it's just coincidence or if Tool has one song. Like, does Tool have songs that aren't Schism? That don't sound exactly the same as Schism? Who are your top 3 clans? I don't know. I would think Bozo's got to be up there. Iconic clown. Pagliacci. Got to give credit to Pagliacci. Um, let's go Homie. It's about Maynard's dick. Yeah, let's go Homie the clown. I don't know a lot of clowns. Clowns are not a topic that I have done any extensive research into. Turn around. Tool also had a song about prison sex, so I'm not going to argue. Mom of the girls, there's a girl behind you. Glitter was Glenn and Uncle Buck. Shut up, drunk, and Uncle Buck punched him in the nose. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie. Never actually watched Uncle Buck. I know I should. One of those movies I probably should not actually watch, but there's a lot of movies that I should watch. They're asking if that'll Switch 2. I have no particular thoughts on the Switch 2. It's not a console I'll be buying. So. What movie? The first two, yes. Is that Zelda game remake? I don't think so. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Oh, you're not a nuisance, Alex. I watched the first two Home Alone movies. The director of Home Alone 2 recently said that he wished they could take out the Trump cameo into. Tears of the Kingdom already. I thought the game that they were making was a more like of a tie-in to Tears of the Kingdom. Like it was a set in the past that Zelda goes to, or something like that. Wasn't that what they were doing? Like as the Hyrule Warriors? Like wasn't it a Hyrule Warriors game they're doing? Partnering with a Mass Effect game, they wanted to verify my credit card by text phone number. I have those ways. Don't worry about ordering the Mass Effect game. My Steam. I do use Steam, but like I don't give out my Steam ID. Yeah, in all honesty, I'm totally on the fence about whether I actually do even want it. Because like I wouldn't be playing it. Like it's not like I wouldn't have a chance to play it. John Wolf? No. Do you mean Wick? Oh, on YouTube? No. Never watched John Wolf, no. He used to trial indie horror games. Not into horror, so it's not something that I would want to watch anyway. Then there's like, would I want to paint miniatures? I don't know. I don't know that I'd want to paint miniatures. Like back to that Mass Effect game, I don't know that I'd want to paint miniatures. Do it online. Those brushes are so expensive. Yeah. Yeah, the brushes and the paints, yeah, it would be pricey. It'd be fun. I mean, I suppose painting the miniatures, that's probably something where I'd want to honestly probably something where I'd want to wait until I have like a job. Just because like then I would be able to, you know, buy the brushes and paints as I need. You know, it's crazy. They think I can do everything. You can do anything you set your mind to. You want the GameCube library? Did the GameCube have any particularly notable games? Hey, Killface. Like, I feel like the GameCube was Harvest Moon and Hey You Pikachu. Good word off Amazon, but I was respecting your boycott. Thank you, Uncle Buck. Hey You Pikachu is for the Nintendo 64, Vanna. Let's take a look. I want to take a look at Casper and Crash Bandicoot. I'm just taking a look at what any particular games. So yeah. There was an Animal Crossing game, apparently. Big Mother Truckers. I'm the type of person who likes to have stuff of a lot of different things. Yeah, it seems like the main things that had like the main games. Mario Sunshine, which was sort of a she's planning, I think July, I believe she said, was what she's looking at, the Uncle Buck. Yeah, it had Super Mario Sunshine, which is sort of a fairly divisive Mario game. That said, it is still a Mario game. Smash Brothers Melee, Star Fox Adventures, Metroid Prime, hate Star Fox, Pikmin, Zelda Wind Waker, hate Metroid. It's Zelda Wind Waker, which again I think was also fairly divisive because of the change back to like the more of a kiddie style. Yeah, Animal Crossing. Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Linux. I don't use Linux now. Eternal Darkness: Sanity's Requiem. Far Cry. Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Adventures 2, Animal Crossing. I like have like all these like fancy games, and I'm like, man, I'm looking forward to playing through Final Fantasy VI. My Sonic Adventures 2 for GameCube, $100. woke up to Call of Duty 3 a.m. when I was waking up before 5. Nostalgia expensive. I mean, that's basically what it is, yeah. It's, it's hard to find. If they release that, I'd beg for a Switch too. This is all reminding me. I need to get around to buying myself a. I actually need to get myself a PlayStation controller, like one that can plug into the one that connects to a computer, for whenever I start on the PlayStation era Final Fantasy games. Oh, that's in 6. I'm on 6 right now. And like the Super Nintendo era games, that's fine on a keyboard. Thought it was going to be third party. Maybe, not sure. Probably. But like the Super Nintendo era games, yeah, you can play that on a keyboard, absolutely no problem, because the controls were so simple back then. But yeah, once you get into the PlayStation era games, I'd prefer on a console as Final Fantasy on before PlayStation. So originally on Famicom or Nintendo, it's like the original Final Fantasy. Actually, the first 3 Final Fantasy games were released on the Famicom. The US version of the Famicom was the Nintendo Entertainment System. 6 was released in US as 3. So Final Fantasy 1 was released Japan and North America. Final Fantasies 2 and 3 were only released in Japan. Final Fantasy 4 was released on the Super Famicom in Japan and then the Super Nintendo in the US. But because 2 and 3 weren't released in the US, Final Fantasy 4 was released in the US as Final Fantasy 2. Final Fantasy 5 was only released in Japan, did not get a North American release. So then 6 was released in North America as 3. So I'm on 3. No, I'm on 6 because I've played through all 5 of the previous ones. I'm doing the Pixel remasters. So yeah, I've played played the 5 original games. And now I'm on the 6th game. It was 5. Your 5 is probably the one you're thinking of. Hey, J-Dot. Because yeah, that one was not released in North America until pretty late. Until like the early 2000s. Or when was it? 99 maybe? Yeah, 99. Final Fantasy V, it took 5 years for it to get a North American release. 1999 as part of the collection. And yes, happy Easter, J. Dot. Taco Bell for dinner. Nice, nice. Yeah, no worries, Alex. Now he owns a very successful gaming store. Oh, my husband's grandson had it, and no one else had it. Now he owns a very successful gaming store. Neat. Mm-hmm. Ah. And then I'll probably actually like when I do buy a controller, it'll probably be one that has like a cord, one that I can plug into my computer. I don't think I'll do Bluetooth. I avoid Bluetooth stuff. Like my like I got a Xbox 360 controller, and that one's got a cable to plug into my computer. Just because I don't know, it feels like this way I don't need to worry about making sure that it's charged. Like I prefer having the cable so that I can make so that I don't need to worry about yeah. Oh, did I remember to charge it? This Wednesday's dance first year for death. Nah. Condolences, J. Dot. Should I make sugar cookies? Sugar cookies are good. Probably not. It won't be that one, Bennett, because the reason I want it to be a PlayStation controller is like I have the 360 controller. Like really, that would work. Except the Final Fantasy games that were on the PlayStation. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll like I can try just to see if the controls do map. But like the PlayStation, instead of A B X Y, it used like X triangle square circle. Plus, I don't want to buy from Amazon. So I'll need to find a non-Amazon site. Preferably not AliExpress either. Get some pastel watercolors off Amazon to bed. Yeah. I'll figure something out. Bought from Shine today. Felt terrible about it. I wanted to put cotton rayons and cover in a swimsuit. Yeah, Shine is garbage, but looking at Balloon Chic and it does terribly mixed reviews. Yeah, I mean, I'll figure something out. People say it looks like some of it is just Shine. Entirely possible. Or that at the very least that they might be getting it from like a similar place. I was also looking for a bathing suit. Swim dress last year. Haven't been to the dreams dress. Haven't been to the beach since you were 12. I have never been to the beach, and I never want to go. Beach can suck my balls. I've never been to a beach as far as I can recall. Never seen sand. I mean, I've seen sand. Like sand box and shit. You know. The Easter egg weekend. Indeed. Black and white polka dotted dress. Anyway. I'm glad you all got good swimsuits. Do anything to make a sandcastle with me. You want to see him in a teeny weeny? Yeah. Itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. Said the beach reading Stephen King. He's got a boyfriend, keeps talking about his Speedo. Had to confirm today that he doesn't really have one. Well, he should get one before you. He should get one before you visit him. If he doesn't have one yet. He should get one soon. Eating way too much of my life for a bikini. Banana hammock, exactly. Nice speedos. Want your tummy seeing the sun? Yeah, same here. I also don't want my tummy seeing the sun. New beach. And I've never been to any beach. Let's go to a new one. No. No, I don't believe I shall. Oh, not to a new one, you said. Still no. I have no interest in going to a beach. Yep, this one life. Right. You're right. I do only have one life, which is why I do not want to spend it on a goddamn beach. Boo. You're white too. Ah, is I've never. It's not that I burn. It's just I actually do tan very well. Like I've never like gone tanning, but like in the summer, I'd walk to work, um, and sun be out, and I'd just get a tan from that. I do tan very well. I just I like being inside. That's all it comes down to. I like being inside. Have some Native American blood. As far as I know, I don't. Mostly Scots. Not actually sure what my father's side, but would I build a sandcastle with you? Eh. I send my body with that shirt? No. I mean, when I was a kid, I would have, when I was a kid, we had an in-ground pool in our backyard. So I used to go swimming when I was a kid, just in the pool. But I don't really remember, like I wasn't really sunning. Don't really remember, like deeper. I don't think I would. I mean, like if I didn't use any, yeah, if I was out there for too long without any lotion, sure. But otherwise, no, I don't think I'd burn. Not if I was careful at all. You're from New England. Rhode Island. You're Polish, but adore everything about Scotland. It's a great country. Wouldn't mind getting back there someday, but who the hell knows if I'll ever get to. Clam chowder. Clam chowder. 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 Do we eat seafood? Not something that I'm particularly keen on. Nah, I don't. I don't really like seafood. It's the one state in a state puzzle that always gets lost. Yeah, Rhode Island does tend to be forgotten, I think. Someday I should see if I can remember all the 50 states. I feel like I could probably remember like 46, 47, maybe 48. It's a Friends episode about that. Yeah, yeah. I remember, like, I remember once after watching that episode, like, I have tried in the past to see if I can remember all 50 states, just because of that episode. You know what? I'm going to give it a try right now. Alaska, Arizona, Alabama, Arkansas. Yeah, no, I don't feel like doing it right now. I was going to do it right now, but fuck it, I don't really feel like it. So now, Anna, can you rate them? 6 minutes on the time. Joey had like 56 states. And Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Arizona, California, North and South Carolina, North and South Dakota. I'm already bored. Delaware, I think, is one that I usually forget. I don't know your provinces. Hey, Fernanda. I think Delaware is the one that I actually always forget. Yeah, I'm actually already bored. I don't feel like continuing with it. As for the provinces, uh, we got Nova Scotia, Newfoundland and Labrador, PEI, Quebec, Ontario, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, uh, British Columbia. Shit, I feel like I might have forgotten one of the. I must have forgotten one of the Atlantic provinces. Newfoundland, Labrador, PEI, Quebec, Ontario. Did I forget to mention Ontario? Did I forget to list Ontario? No, I got Ontario. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, BC. Shit. Oh no, I watched Friends, Uncle Buck. Way back in the day, I used to watch Friends. Shit, which of the Maritimes am I missing? And then we got the three. And then we've got the three territories. 10 provinces, three territories. Uh, Yukon, Northwest Territories, and Nunavut. New Brunswick. Fucking New Brunswick. That's the one I forgot. I always forget New Brunswick's for some reason. Annoys me. What about moose or bears like in Maine? No. No, I do not worry about moose or bears. I do live in a fairly urban environment, so gonna get more water back in a moment. Anyway, I'm not worried about moose and I'm not worried about moose and bears. I'm worried about moose and squirrel. Moose and squirrel. Moose and squirrel. Okay. Moose and squirrel. Don't know why it just hit me. You don't have to know the states being for Canada. Yeah. That's it. I mean, we still pick up a lot of knowledge about the states. Rocky and Bullwinkle, yep. Loved Rocky and Bullwinkle back in the day. Back when I was a kid. Like despite the fact that I am Canadian, I can name basically all the states. I might forget one or two, but like I can remember, I do know them all. State capitals, go fuck yourself. If you want me to name the state capitals, that's a no. There's songs to remember them in the state capitals. Yeah, Animaniacs. Yeah, Massachusetts. Yeah, I mean, I watched Animaniacs back in the day. I saw the state song. New Hampshire is another one that I probably struggle to remember. I think New Hampshire is the other one that's like that would probably slip my mind. Thought I would sing them over and over. Connecticut. Yeah, Connecticut. I remember because Connecticut. I don't. It's just mispronouncing things that's funny. So Connecticut. Thought I would sing them over and over and over. Lived there for like 5 months. Now I kind of want to watch the Animaniacs state song again. It's a good song. It's a good song. The country song too. The list of like the names of all the countries of the world. Schoolhouse Rocks. Yep. Yeah, we actually did get those here in Canada. I'm just a bill sitting here on Capitol. Yeah, I got that. And conjunction junction. What's your function? Yeah, there's a few of those that'll never just never leave my memory. Florida, Georgia, Colorado, Washington, Wyoming, Virginia, Hawaii, Oregon, Mississippi, Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Rhode Island, New Hampshire, Iowa, Ohio, Texas, Utah, New York, New Jersey, New Mexico. Forgot about New Jersey. Arizona, that one I mentioned earlier. I named Arizona earlier. No alphabetical order in that, and I got triggered. Yeah, whenever I have tried to remember all the states, I will never list them alphabetically. Whenever I have tried to like remember all the states, I tended to try generally alphabetical order. Good fellows are from Jersey. Yeah, I'd start with the A's and the C's and then sort of move my way down the alphabet. And then sort of have to go back as I remembered other ones. That's why I know none of the northern border states. Maryland. We didn't name Maryland yet. I think that's another one that I sometimes forget is Maryland. You can name all 50 states. Vermont, yep. Vermont doesn't seem real, right? I want to see if I can remember all the muses. Calliope is epic poetry. Cleo is history. Dahlia is comedy. Alpamene is tragedy. Polyhymnia is religious poetry. Urania for astrology. Terpsichore, I believe, is dance. Are there 7 muses or 9s? There are 9 muses, aren't there? Seven interstate. I think we missed off Kentucky. We might have missed off Kansas. Um, I don't know. Oh, there's Val mentioned Kansas, Montana. That's right. Erato for erotic poetry and Euterpe. Which one was she? Flute. Erato was lyric choral poetry. Someday I will have all of the states memorized, or all not the states, all of the muses memorized. Michigan, Wisconsin. All right, let's just do this. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. There you go. You know nothing about muses, Uncle Buck? You know what muse? Thanks, Vanna. I mean, I like Greek mythology, so I'm interested in the music, or like I want to know about the muses because I like Greek mythology in general. going to listen. My husband and I were having fun. And I spoiled that fun because that's what I do. Discord? No. The conversation ended. Yeah, I mean, there's only a few more minutes left in the stream anyway. I feel like the stream is going to end in just a few more minutes. So. Killface! Thank you for the gift membership, Killface. And congratulations, Vow. Sorry, Buttercup. I would give you these nuts. Hey, Brooka. Something to go to Buttercup. I mean, this is the second day in a row that it's gone to somebody who is, a regular in chat. So, who knows? A few more gift memberships, and maybe, just maybe, one might go to Buttercup. Or not. It'll never go to Buttercup. It may, it very well may just never go to Buttercup. Sometimes the algorithm just hates certain people. Miss having pets. I do miss having a kitty. I do miss having a cat around. Maybe I'm a little blossom myself. Blossom has big narc energy. Join the Discord. Nah. Good night, Uncle Buck. Someday I'll do something to make you happy. I mean, maybe. Hope springs eternal, right? You said drugs are bad. Okay. Anyway, good time to end the episode. So I'm gonna get going now. Good night, everybody.